If you're looking for ways to simplify your life and reduce clutter, follow my journey this week as I try minimalism. This is Shannon from Skip to My Life, where I teach you how to live an upscale lifestyle on a downsized budget. Like many of you, I'm a big fan of Dawn at The Minimal Mom, and I decided to try her method of minimalism by the numbers. You'll find this link to her printout on my description box, and it's available to you just for $5 to a charitable cause. It's going to take you through every area of your home and give you exact numbers of the items that you need if you want to try minimalism. If you've been around my channel for a while, you know that my husband and I downsized about 3 years ago from a 6-bedroom McMansion to a tiny 3-bedroom love cottage once our kids were grown and flown. So we had already pared down our possessions pretty dramatically, but this was one more step in that journey. When I tell people that I teach small space organizing for a living, one of the first questions they ask me is, are you a minimalist? So I wanted to take this little experiment to find out how minimalism felt for me. Since I'm only conducting this over a week of time, I decided to limit the spaces that I'm minimalizing to my kitchen and dining area and also to my clothing. Although some people have found that minimalism is really a breakthrough for them, I was afraid that it would feel constricting and confining for me. But I decided to take a leap of faith and trust Dawn's journey and her instructions, and I'm going to show you what I found. As a result, this episode is going to be a little different than my usual format. It's going to be more of a vlogging style. So I hope that you all will comment and give me feedback on what you think. And of course, as usual, my trusty sidekick, my long-haired dachshund Bella, is going to be with me the whole way. If you ask me, this expression is telling me that she is totally not buying it. All right, so I'm going to show you what I ended up with for my picks from the minimalist wardrobe. Now, I'm only doing this for a week, so it makes it a little bit easier for me, but I do have a wedding that I'm going to this week. So I kind of had to choose the things I'm wearing to go with that so that I made sure I had, items to get me through that event. A black cami. Now, I wear these under blouses, but I also wear them to work out in for yoga classes. So this is hopefully going to do dual duty. And here's another cami. So you notice I picked a bright color and a basic color. I've been looking for this thing and I realized I love this top, but I haven't been wearing it very much. So I'm going to revive that and see if I wear it this week. I don't change 5 times a day. So I'm not going to wear all these in a week. But this is going to give me the choices that I feel like, I won't feel deprived. Now she allows for one dress. And I chose, for my dress to the wedding, I chose a pantsuit, which I'm going to show you in a minute. But this is a shorter dress, and this is going to serve as my swim cover-up this week. I take swim classes twice a week, and I need something that I can just throw on over my suit. Chose this Chico's pantsuit, and I found this at a garage sale this weekend. It was actually $5. It was quite the deal, but it looks dressy enough that I can wear this to the wedding. It has a little sash, one pair of joggers, pair of yoga pants. Long. Now I wear these like a lot of you do, just for every day, for chores, for running around. I work from home, so if I'm not doing anything special, I'll wear those around home. If I'm going to yoga class, I'll usually wear the short pants and then, just wear those the rest of the day. For jeans, I chose a pair of white jeans because it's that time of year. I chose a pair of distressed casual short sleeve tops. I chose a pink one, a yellow one, a black one, and a white one, and a striped one. It's going to kind of give me an idea of how much I could pare my wardrobe down if I absolutely wanted to, and would I feel deprived or would I still feel like I had enough to wear. This is a light jacket. This is a Talbot's one. Again, I got this at a garage sale for about $2. It was a steal. This is my cardigan, and then we've got 2 sweatshirts. This one's great for pulling over for yoga class. It does have a hood, and the weather this week is supposed to be a little bit cool. And then this is another longer sweatshirt. I'm kind of realizing I could wear these with jeans, but since I didn't choose a skirt or a dress pant, I chose that jumper instead. I'm not really going to have a bottom for these except for jeans or casual pants. So that might be something. I'm going to try it this week and see if I want to rethink that for the future. 2 long sleeve items. I chose this Walmart cotton long sleeve sweater, which I love. It is so versatile. And then also this Walmart chambray shirt, long sleeve shirt. Now both of these are the brand Free Assembly from Walmart. I love that brand. I feel like this wardrobe is really generous for me and for what I need to do this week. Now, if I was working full-time and dressing up every day, I'm not sure how I would feel. That's not my life anymore. I work from home now. I have been in that season, but I think it'll be a good sample, a good experiment for me this week. So we shall see. The other thing I wanted to show you on the list was 4 pieces of jewelry. So I'm going to try these 4. Now, I kind of feel like if you're going to do this, you either need to go silver or gold. So what I decided to do, I've got these rhinestone studs on. That's going to be 1 piece. I've got these silver hoops. That's 2 pieces. I have the statement necklace that I'm actually going to wear for the wedding. That's 3 pieces. And then I've got an everyday necklace. That's 4 pieces. I didn't see on the list, maybe it's here and I just didn't see it, with shoes. So I did not see a place for like how many shoes, what categories of shoes. So I'm just going to wing that part of it and do whatever I think on that one. Myself this week to 3 pairs. These are my Walmart flip-flops that I love. They're really versatile. That's going to be the first one. I can wear those for every day. I can wear them for the pool, just for running around. These Calvin Klein flats, I love these. And these are going to go with that jumper, that one piece that I'm wearing to the wedding. But they'd also go with shorts and jeans. And then the third are going to be these tennis shoes. These are Nike. I got these at a resale thrift store and I love them. I love the way they feel, but they also have a little bit of color. So it'll give me a chance to bring some color into my outfit. So I'm going to try and limit it to those 3. When I got up this morning, I opened the cupboard to get a mug for coffee. Usually this cupboard is overflowing with mugs, and when I take one out, a bunch of the other ones fall out. And now I am greeted with almost an empty cupboard. And so that is actually really nice. My husband said to me this morning, "Are we still minimizing?" And I said, yeah, we're doing it all week long. So we're on our first day of this little event. It's the first day that we're really doing this, and I'm picking out my clothes for today. It is unseasonably cool outside, so I am hoping I have got the right clothes to wear today. One thing that's surprising me about doing this is that I'm putting together clothes combinations that I otherwise would not have thought of. I'm realizing the problem here is that I picked out black, red, and striped, and then my only tennis shoes are pink. That's not really going to work. I should have picked a more neutral color, so maybe I should change those up. I don't know whether to hold myself to this or like give myself a little leverage, so I may switch from pink to black. Well, it's day 2, it's Wednesday, and one thing I'm noticing, we usually have a full dishwasher every day because we eat and cook almost all our meals at home. And even though it's just the 2 of us, we end up with a lot of dishes, and that's always kind of frustrated me. And this is our dishwasher from yesterday, and I just feel like this is much more manageable. Really, we could just hand wash these. So I love that part of this challenge so far. Today I'm going to swim class this morning, and so this little dress is going to be my swim cover-up. I really like this dress. I forgot how much I liked this. Well, you may be wondering what I did with all the stuff I cleared away. I actually did put away a couple of our couch pillows as well, as that was one of the rooms that she suggested minimizing. But I found 3 laundry hampers, and I put everything in there and just shoved it all in a corner of my living room and tried to forget about it. So now I'm finished with swimming, and I am about to go and do some work. And I'm actually going to go off site, and if it was a little bit warmer like it usually is this time of year, this is what I would wear. These are French cotton shorts from Walmart, and a Time and True t-shirt and Time and True slides. Since it's a little cooler today, I am going to show you what I'm really wearing, but this is kind of what I wish I was wearing today, and I wanted to show you some options. These are my favorite Scoop mom jeans. They're high-waisted. They really flatter because they've got that wide cuff at the bottom. Now I'm showing it turned up right now, and I'm going to put on a sweater, and I'm going to show you a little bit different look. But these are perfect for a rainy day like today, a rainy spring day like today. So I'll show you what I'm going to wear on top and another way to wear these. So I have added this cardigan. It's a button up front. The reason I chose it is because the colors are the same as the sweater. There's no contrast. I just like that look. It gives a little bit more streamlined look. I've got the same yellow Time and True shirt on underneath, which adds that pop of color. I have turned my jeans down all the way, so. Well, it's day 2 of my minimalism challenge, and I just wanted to tell you a couple of my thoughts and realizations. Those of you who grew up like me in a home where you didn't have a lot. I grew up in a single parent home, and my needs were met, but not many of my wants. We didn't have a lot of frills in my house. And I thought that I had worked through some of that, but I'm realizing going through this challenge that some of that came back. Part of accumulating possessions, clothes, things around the house, is to be able to look and see that I have more than I need. It's reassuring to me from some of those experiences that I lived through. So if you're dealing with the same thing, if you're trying to get rid of clutter and excess stuff, and you're realizing that you're facing some resistance, you're in good company. That's all I want to tell you. It's a process. It's a process. And it's not healthy to rush ourselves through it too quickly and tear things away from ourselves. I don't think that's good for our mental health. So I'm just there with you. And I'm on day 2 of this, and I'm just discovering more things about myself. Today is day 3. It is Thursday, and I'm going to start today by going to yoga class. Bella's here to tell you what she thinks about all this. These are some pants that I got at a thrift store, and the top is just a simple tank. I think it's from Cato. I will try to link either the exact item or something similar to it in my store. So if you are interested, you can look up the store and the link in the description box. But so far, this capsule wardrobe has actually been really nice because I'm finding that I don't really have to think about what I'm wearing that day. It's so limited that it's just takes a lot of the guesswork out of it. This is just a little black hoodie. This has been a staple in my wardrobe for a long time. It is just a pop over the head. There's no zipper. And actually, it's getting a little bit worn out, so I'm on the lookout for another one. But yeah, this is what I will wear. I'll put on before and after yoga, and this will get me through the rest of the day. This evening, I have to pick up my nephew from the airport, so this will take me all the way through the rest of the day. And I've still got on my little trusty Walmart flip-flops, so pretty happy about this. Well, I'm getting ready to go to yoga, and I just wanted to check in with all of you. It's Thursday, so this is the 3rd full day we've been doing this. My husband is under the weather today, but he went ahead and went to work. So we're getting a real life trial of this system this week. And I've got to tell you that I really have not missed anything that I've put away. There have been a couple times when things have crossed my mind, oh, maybe I should get that out, but then I quickly thought of a substitute. I'll tell you the most helpful part of the Minimal Mom system for me has been just limiting the clothes that I have to choose from. It's saving me a lot of time and a lot of just mental energy thinking through everything I have. One of the goals of having more time and energy is to be able to do things we love, and I was able to help my niece put together the florals for her wedding. Today, this is my outfit. I probably would not have put this together today if it wasn't in my minimalist wardrobe. I am going to be running a couple errands and sticking around the house mainly, so no big deal. But I think that I could dress this outfit up as well and wear it for something a little bit more formal, like going to church or going to a party or meeting friends. So I really do like this, and I didn't realize that until this week. My final outfit I wanted to show you was the jumpsuit that I talked about. This is what I will be wearing to the wedding this weekend. If you're interested in following some of these outfits, I've included links to ones that are either the same or similar on items that I could find for. Well, I'm sitting on our deck and I just wanted to give you my final thoughts on my week of trying minimalism. Now, I know that a week is not really enough time to give this a fair shot. So I want to say that right off the bat. This was just meant to be an experiment. And so I did have a couple takeaways that I learned from it. My first takeaway is that I became even more aware of how vulnerable I am to marketing and how much what I take in affects my buying habits and my satisfaction with life in general. For that reason, it's really led me to examine the kinds of videos I make for all of you. And in this regard, I need your feedback. I want to give you content that is of high value to you and doesn't encourage you to purchase things that you really don't need. I want to make sure that I am practicing what I preach. Please comment and let me know. Do you like the kinds of videos that tell you things to buy? My second takeaway from this little minimalism experiment is that I realized I have some unresolved issues that are holding me back. And the area is in possessions, buying, money habits, things like that. And I think that I've overcome a lot of things, but there are still more things that I want to excel in and I want to break through limitations. So I'm going to be pursuing some professional help to do that. And if you relate to anything I've said this week, I encourage you to seek out what's available to you as well. But just a trusted advisor, a mentor, a friend, a clergy member, or professional counseling if you have access to that. The goal of my channel is to give you the tools that you need to declutter your living space and make it a relaxing, comfortable haven for you where you can grow and become the person you really want to be. So if you're still here with me, let me just remind you that today is not the end of your story. You don't have to have it all figured out. Do not give up.